Drama as electricity goes off during Power Minister's speech at National Assembly. Not be small thing. So, and this is somebody, Adelabi, or what is his name? This is somebody that was threatening Nigerians. It's either they pay increased tariff or they will face blackout. Now, he is the first to experience the blackout, even before increasing it. So when he was making his presentation before National Assembly, and I'm sure it's with respect to this increase in tariff, NEPA took light, or rather the power electricity took light. The power electricity supply company took light. So he ended up making his, or receiving a shock of his life, I'm telling you. And I tell you, people will be laughing at him because it looks like he's the most poorly performed minister in Tinubu's cabinet as we speak. And that is why people are asking that he should be removed to another sector or sacked completely, let someone else do the job. So let's dive into the details to see exactly what happened to Adelabi. A dramatic incident reportedly unfolded on Monday when the Minister of Power, Adelabi, was addressing the National Assembly only to have the power supply abruptly cut off. Oh boy. So Melody News learned that Adelabi was in the midst of answering questions from the lawmakers during an investigative hearing on the rising electricity prices organized by the Senate Committee on Power when the incident happened. However, the power was swiftly restored within 5 minutes. Reflecting on the power interruption, Naya Abaribe, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Power, expressed his concern over the implications of the minister's remark regarding the stability of electricity in the country. He said, "You see what just happened. This is what we all experience. We, the senators, experience it too. And I am sure even the president does not experience it at the villa. So just that he cannot speak out like we are." Okay. So I say he's sure that the president does experience it at the villa. Just that the president cannot speak out like other people are speaking out. So it was reported that the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, under the guidance of the federal government, recently approved a significant increase of 340% in electricity tariff for customers classified under Band A. As stated by the Vice President of NERC, or rather Vice Chairman of NERC, Musliu Oseni, customers in Band A will now be required to pay 225 naira per kilowatt hour compared to the previous rate of 66 naira. It is important to note that Band A customers are those who receive 20 hours of electricity supply daily. Now, upon further investigation, it was discovered that customers falling under this classification make up 15% of the total 12 million electricity consumers in Nigeria. However, it is worth mentioning that customers in other bands will not be affected by this tariff review. So in response to the recent increase, the Senate has summoned the minister to explain and justify the decision. So not even the new one, not even the new increase, is the former increase that was approved, 340%, that they were interviewing him or questioning him about when the light went off, and it was a bad signal for him. So you now see people that you are saying they should pay high tariff. Even the so-called the Band A people are also experiencing light outage, abrupt light outage. So what do you have to say about that? So it was classified as a shocker or a disgrace to a Minister of Power that even himself too can experience power outage. So it means that to some extent he also feels what other people are feeling, only that he has enough money to buy fuel, buy big generator to run his house. It's only in Nigeria that the government will use generator to commission electricity project, and after the commissioning is gone. That is exactly what they've been doing. I think it was only in Nigeria too, during the Obasanjo time, that people were using generator to power street, diesel generator to power street lights on the federal highways. Even on the streets, people were putting generator up and down, using it to power light when we're supposed to be generating light. Hi, man. That was the height of it actually at that time. That government will be buying generator to power street lights in the cities and on the highways, when we are supposed to be generating that light easily without spending that money, and people will tell you that they were creating job. What a mess. So now I'm sure Adelabi must have received the shocker of his life when that power went out. Okay, in the comment section, somebody said shameful, and the minister is threatening total blackout. I'm smart, you know. What else do you expect when you are voting stupidity and don't okay, you do it, you don't think or you don't know it will come to this, Abby? Bear your pains, bro. So you vote stupidity and you don't know it will come to this. This federal government, manned by President Tinubu, Minister Adelabi of the Power Outage Ministry, the entire executive council of the federal government, the rest of them brought bad luck to governance from day one when Tinubu announced subsidy is gone. And that cause has been there tormenting Nigeria ever since. So the country got into this mess because of the way and process the leader came into office. And it will remain so until he leaves. And nobody can change it, but only God Almighty can, period. Okay. And another person here is saying it's good as to show him that's not a performing, that is not a performing candidate. Feel how it is increasing electricity tariff, what we Nigerians are not using, and you are giving us high tariff. Exactly. And somebody said that's nice. Hey, shock him. Hey, it shocked him. Not be smart, you know. The man is a minister of darkness and he does not need light. He is minister of darkness. They say minister of power outage, minister of darkness. They give him all kinds of names. So this man should be sacked. Okay? He is a disgrace to the office. Wow. Minister of darkness. Not be joke. Sack minister of power, he is agent of darkness. Hey, can you imagine what a country called Nigeria? I'm disappointed. Don't be disappointed, please. Better don't be disappointed. Okay? Light did not go off. It was the interlude of Act 1, Scene 2 of play. Peculiar mess and peculiarity to cast blackout and collapse of system without arbitrary zoning. Can you imagine? What they had understand what that one is saying. So what is happening here? Someone said the president does depend on electricity provided to other Nigerians. He has a monster generator that serves the state house 247, 24 hours. Can you imagine? So it does not depend on electricity provided to other Nigerians. Okay, since you've been there. So it means that he will not experience power outage at all. So this is exactly what has happened. And I'm sure that is the end of Adelabi. Obviously, by the time Tinubu makes his seat, or probably when he makes his 1 year address to Nigerians by May 29, he's going to see what will happen. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment.